Start the fucking podcast. Christ.
Hello and welcome to the Man Time Podcast. This is episode 7. My name is Jack Howard. I'm here with the lovely Dean Dobbs.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm alright, thanks. How are you?
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, the audience, okay.
Yeah.
I'm also here with Lion Face, that is Daniel Layton.
Hey, how are you doing, Jack?
Oh, thank you. I'm alright. How are you?
Fuck you, Dean. I'm good.
Good. We're also here with the...
We're starting off with some real anguish.
Yeah, we're also here with the Bown.
With the bow. That's a good one. I like it.
I don't care how any of you are.
And of course, the same faces, Mike Trueman and
there.
Jacob Trueman.
Hi.
Still, they don't like it.
No, he does.
I like it.
Yeah.
I think
Which
it's a
one
gimmick.
said that? Was it Mike or Jacob?
Actually, you know what? I haven't said that. A while ago, like a couple of days ago, I was looking through some of the pictures I've got of myself on my computer, and Mike went, "Oh look, you got a picture of me."
That's funny. Though. Why do you have pictures of yourself? Just of you?
I
MySpace days.
Well,
Yeah.
no, it's like when.
Did you ever have a MySpace?
Yeah, I've still everybody, got a everybody MySpace. had a fucking MySpace.
Anyone had a MySpace.
Have you ever tried switching usernames over and just trying to trick people into thinking like, you know?
But the thing is, I presumably still have a MySpace. I still have a MySpace, but I just haven't logged into it
I
for
went and
fucking
deleted
3
mine.
years.
I deleted mine as well.
Yeah, I deleted
Mine
mine as
still
well.
exists somewhere, I think.
Yeah, mine still exists.
I'm just
What was
imagining
your-
with Jacob's photos, I'm imagining he's renamed them all to stuff like Just Chillin'.
Bown.
What was your username for it?
I have no idea. I can't remember any of that shit.
What was yours? Yours was like Dean Power or something.
It was
wasn't
indeed
Dean
Power.
Power.
I think mine was something like Jack Attack. Something
Oh,
Jack Attack and Dean
I wasn't
Power.
as bad as other people.
Oh,
I was
this is a
like, oh,
discussion.
emo kid,
Yeah, it was
triple
like,
X, lol.
yeah, but on MySpace. I
Flex
can't believe we're
lol.
talking about MySpace, but fair
this
enough.
is what I mean. We've
Yeah.
got to talk about MySpace.
Okay, we're going to talk about
Talk
MySpace.
about
now.
everyone's experiences with
So-
that.
I actually know a guy who used to work on MySpace.
Did he?
Yeah.
What does he do now?
Well, he's not
Crying.
working on MySpace anymore. His main passion was drumming, so he's setting up his own studio in his house. But he used to work on MySpace, and I sarcastically asked him once, "How's MySpace doing?" And he went, "Hanging by a thread." And I was like, "Ooh."
Genuinely, what is MySpace up to at the moment?
That is
Fuck
Is it
off.
gone?
They tried to
Because I
turn
tried
it
like a
into a
couple of
music
years.
site.
Yeah, it was a
and
music
didn't
site a
work,
couple of weeks
really.
ago.
No one
Yeah,
cares.
no one
Yeah,
cares.
what I loved was when it sold. I don't know who to and from who, but it sold for 10 million quid.
That was,
It got
that
sold
was-
from Margaret.
Margaret
Margaret
Thatcher.
Thatcher. Fucking.
I was instantly thinking of the Margaret Thatcher Iron Lady film for some reason. But no, Rupert Murdoch.
So, yeah, to Rupert Murdoch, he bought it because he thought, you know what's going to be really, really good. And then Facebook came.
We were talking about usernames.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I'm assuming our listeners had a MySpace thing and wouldn't be able
Yeah,
to
I
know
think
this.
so.
What if
Yeah.
someone
had
too
him-
young?
I don't know.
Mm.
Well
What's
done.
a floppy disk?
You can have
Yeah.
Facebook usernames anyway, so it's probably the same thing.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh.
But yeah, there was this weird thing that you would have like someone would have like Chris Carnage or something like. It's
Yeah.
always lowercase names and then
Yes.
block capitals.
Carnage!
And it was like Danny Darkness and all this crap. It was just really intense, brooding names.
Yes,
and all
it
that
was,
sort of
wasn't it? It
stuff.
was like lowercase,
Yeah.
then a description in
Or sometimes they'd put them in those. I don't know what they're called. They're like brackets. It's
Yeah, like square brackets.
Square brackets.
But
Oh, they
sometimes,
literally-
sometimes
what
it'd be
annoyed
one
me-
lower, one upper, one lower, one upper.
Yeah, that's exactly what annoyed me when people like put you like.
Uh,
Yeah, you just explained it. Fucking.
But
pissed
everyone
me
had
off to
those
no
like
end.
really intense, sort of brooding, evil sort of names.
I didn't.
You know what I had?
Mine was-
Dean Power! And my whole fucking page was purple. And I was like, welcome, bitches, to my amazing profile.
I spent because Jacob was the one that went onto MySpace before I did, and I finally got on MySpace.
Cutting edge.
And I spent must have been an entire day trying to figure out what background I wanted. I was going to all these websites looking for backgrounds,
I used to
MySpace
do
backgrounds. And by the end of the day, I just went, I don't fucking care.
I think we all knew at the time that MySpace was a load of shit.
No, I actually really liked MySpace.
Cool people had MySpace.
I really liked
Both
MySpace.
at the table.
There was a type of ones who were just like pick comment and stuff like that.
Yeah,
it was a good way of getting laid.
What's
Fucking
it?
amazing.
I
Thing
never
is,
got laid
my
on MySpace.
Facebook status, and it's still this. It's been this way for years. Is I'm here for the same reason everybody else is. Everyone left MySpace.
And it's
Oh,
not
low
really,
level humour there.
Never changed that.
it's not really relevant anymore because everyone left MySpace fucking ages ago. So it's just not funny anymore.
Yeah, well, I like it. So
You like your retro
There
humour.
were
Yeah.
some people though that when Facebook took over, then the hipster type people would try and stay on MySpace and have their own little groups on there and stuff like that. And that just pisses me off.
imagine that being on MySpace now is like walking through a ghost town.
Only scarier.
I want to know. I can't remember what Facebook looked like when I first got it in
No.
2007, and I wish I did.
We should make a man time MySpace.
Bringing it back. We actually have had tweets over the past couple of days that said, "Are you going to get?" I say tweets. We've had a tweet. Yes.
Tweet us more.
That said, "Are you going to get on Facebook?" Fuck it. MySpace, Bebo.
Friendster.
Yeah.
We found my MySpace.
We found Bound's MySpace. And if you want to find it, it's myspace.com/B0WNED.
Yes.
Bound.
Boned.
So
Bound, yeah.
Let's see what your blurb is. Let's see if you wrote an about
Oh,
me.
no.
my about
I'm looking
about
for
women.
women.
Here you go, Bound. Bound
My-
reads his about me. Tell us about yourself, Bound.
My about me, it's the old Wikipedia article.
Hang on a
for
second.
Patrick Stump, the singer of Fall Out Boy, but I replaced all him with my name. And I also I've got the Blackout Band video games video, that 10-year-old band.
Right.
And then my interests are JD and Coke and vodka Red Bull. I just turned 18.
Fucking
Here
hell.
they are.
And then
I
most
love
of
it.
this is just as pretentious as
You know the most annoying thing about
You are still
MySpace?
now.
The most annoying thing about MySpace was that people used to play their favourite song.
now I'm a
Oh,
just
yeah.
There.
That-
And used to be, where the fuck's the mute button?
It
Some
was
people
either
would
like-
hide it.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was usually Panic at the Disco, anything by Hello Goodbye,
a Fall Out Boy song.
a Fall Out Boy song,
Oh, hello.
and then as it was dying away, it all just became post-hardcore bands.
Yes.
Like
Yeah,
that,
you go on a band and it would just be.
yeah, and then they'll have a high pitch going la 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 blah. So basically, any song from Atreyu, basically.
Do you know what I like?
Early Bring Me the Horizon.
Or Bring Me the Horizon is just blah and some violins.
Do you know?
Oh, Dan's
We've made a
Bieber.
We
progress.
cannot have two conversations at once. We were talking about one thing and then.
Alright, fucking talk about it then,
You
Mike.
want a flowing of conversation? We've
Yeah, a
moved
flowing
on.
of one
We
conversation.
literally just started talking
Right,
about
okay,
Bieber,
here's a free
everyone,
flowing
and then
conversation.
you went-
Christmas is soon, isn't it?
No, no,
Santa's
no,
nice.
no, no, no.
No,
Before we start about
Rayman
that,
game.
I've just found my Bebo!
Wait. Bebo's
But
for
Rayman
chaps.
game's out now, so
Wait, okay,
Dan's Bebo.
let's look at Dan's Bebo and then we'll.
He's
move
taking a
on.
MySpace angle photo of himself where he's not looking at the camera.
Oh.
Can't wait.
That was.
What's that?
Oh, this.
We're all
Fucking, I
moving.
haven't updated my Bebo in like
Right.
5 years.
Oh, this is a.
You look
That looks-
so young.
Oh my god.
I look exactly the same.
No, you don't.
You don't.
You really
You
do
don't
not.
look anything
Except
like.
I have no
He calls
beard.
himself Quirky
No, you
Spice.
don't look
Oh,
anything.
Oh no, that is a
God.
joke. I'd just been to see the Spice Girls, so we came home and we're like, well, what? It's like Spice names do we have? And
Wait.
it was
When was this? You went
2007 when they did the reunion tour.
I went to
2008 actually, beg your pardon.
Yeah,
2008, and we were like, okay, best Spice, Quirky Spice, and I
Oh.
Even there, Janet Jackson is the top thing.
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
music.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
yeah,
And the top light.
Dr Pepper. Oh, that's
Just
James
jam.
Lucas and Dr Pepper have swapped.
Oh.
I'm scared. I'm no longer scared of Latoya Jackson.
That's good.
Good.
At least you've progressed as a human being.
I still don't like the cold though.
Oh.
I don't think anybody.
You
does.
mean-
This was been an update on Dan's life.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
That was
That's
a
making it in.
That
Oh
was-
no! And I put like, you know, you can have your video on there. Mine was Feedback by Janet Jackson. By the way, listen to Feedback from Janet Jackson. It's a really good song.
And that's getting caught.
Yeah.
That's me.
That's not you.
That's me.
That is not you.
Bullshit,
Oh my
that is me.
god. You look like a teen heartthrob.
That looks like a picture that they put on the news when a gay kid
Are
commits
you,
suicide.
are you related to the kid who was in Home Alone? Because you look like one of
And
them.
then I literally, there's me, and then there's me. 3 months later, I'd lost so much weight.
You look no fucking different.
Except you've got slightly longer hair.
Oh my
Look at the
god.
lack of chin in the next picture.
It's
Sure.
the same thing.
Oh
Did
my
everyone think you were gay back then as well?
Mm-hmm.
I don't blame him.
This is
Oh my god!
Yeah! You're basically our Jack Chadbourne.
Oh my god.
I have blossomed.
Like I said, no
That's
one
not
has
as bad,
been
you can
tagged.
Like I said, gay kid committing suicide picture, basically.
That is
so
so
big.
In all fairness, you look
You
like
look a
Ellen
girl.
DeGeneres in your old pictures.
That is true, you do.
This is amazing.
This is weird because I've never seen
At
it.
least
Yeah,
people
we'll just
you
wait
call-
until
at
these
least people
guys are
called me
done.
Aldi Cyrus, but everyone knew he was a dude.
There we go.
So-
So, yeah, that's
Different now, though, isn't it?
my
Anyway,
Bebo. It's gone.
Gone forever.
Well, I haven't deleted it yet. I need to. Good luck trying to find Daniel Layton's Bebo.
Luckily, no one saw my old MySpace photos where I had a ponytail. That's all I can say.
Oh.
That would have
Grim.
been
Oh, I've seen those.
Oh, I'm sure some people have seen some of them.
that would have been a very, very bad.
They're dire.
Oh yeah. I want to talk about me segueing. It happened a while ago, but I think it's pretty funny.
All right then.
Okay.
God's sake. Fine. I don't even care
What
anymore.
are you going to talk about, Mike?
Well, a while
Do you want me
ago.
to tell it?
Well, no, because I want to tell it. I don't care if there's violins.
Can I count you in so the guys can
Okay.
set their stuff up? Because we didn't think you were going to do it.
Wait.
Are you ready, guys?
Wait. Okay. Oh no. Does anyone have a pen?
I have a pen. I always have a pen.
Cool. Ready, guys? Ready? Cool.
Okay, so a while ago me and Jacob. It was actually our birthday.
Yep.
And we got a Segway day, a Segway hour.
It was a Segway safari.
A Segway safari.
Oh, you meant that?
What,
I
were
thought
you
you
riding
riding
a
a
Segway?
segue into something.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're riding a Segway within
Guys,
a warehouse of
I
Segways.
think you're playing the wrong kind of violin music for this piece. Ready?
We had a Segway safari, and I think right. I don't even care anymore. I'm not
wait,
doing
let's
it.
start again.
No, I'm not doing it.
Go on, quick.
I can't.
So you had your Segway
can.
party.
In a safari.
Right, okay, do it again.
Segway safari.
Sorry,
Segway
guys.
party.
Segway safari. Me and Jacob got it for our birthday. We went. The funny thing is that the first time we went, Jacob.
No animals.
No, there were actually no animals. We were just riding through a
call it
forest.
safari.
It's like an
Bollocks.
off-road.
I thought it was like a really boring version of that thing from Return of the Jedi. Where they like speed through the forest.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
what's
is
it?
what are you talking
Not
about?
a Star Wars fan.
Yeah, the Secret
Oh,
Service.
there you
The
go.
Star Wars thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
they
the
speeded
fucking
through the
Star
forest
Wars.
on.
You said Lord of the Rings.
Let's
said
just let
Return of
Mike
the
go
Jedi.
through his story.
Right.
Let's just let him do it.
We went.
Guys, I'm really sorry.
God, for fuck's
Okay.
sake.
Right, you alright, yeah?
Can I
Sorry,
get you
Ben's
anything?
dropped his fucking mic.
He's gonna. So, do you need any more resin for your?
Yeah.
No. You
Are
good?
you good?
Ready? Okay.
So me and my brother, we went on this Segway safari, and we did it for our birthday, and we went there, and the first time that we went, Jacob's Segway was really fucking slow. And because of that, we got an extra Segway safari day. I can't do this.
Did you throw a
I'm
paddle?
listening.
These fucking arseholes
I'm
aren't!
listening.
I'm listening, but Jacob's pulling faces.
That Jacob.
Can I just ask, Michael, why do you think this story is funny? I don't see what's funny about it.
Because...
Fuck
Fuck
off!
off
That
then!
would have been fucking gold if we just let him do it and it wasn't funny. But sorry, guys, it was a waste of time on it.
I'm sorry, Michael, it's just
Why
not
do
a
we-
funny
I
story.
can't say anything in this podcast anymore because people put fucking violins in there.
You need to rise above it.
Keep going, lad.
Dean is acting like there are actual orchestras in this room.
How can I contribute to this fucking podcast if there's violins playing every time I speak?
Fucking perfect. You're now complaining and they're playing still.
Someone do something else.
And we'll come back to the segue.
No, we shall not.
No, we will, because now we've got the violin comedy out of the way.
You need to rise above it, Mike.
How can I rise above it? How?
Talk louder.
They're not playing that loud.
Dean is short. Okay, let's talk about that. Dean, what's it like being really fucking short?
When it
alright.
rains,
What?
when it rains,
I have
how
to
does
run
it
home
feel to
quick
have a
just in
head
case
start? Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say I have to run home quick just in case it floods.
Yeah, no, because everyone's like, you'll be the last to know because you're the smallest, but then again, you'll be the first to drown.
That's what I mean, that's why I have to run home
So
quick.
it's a lose-lose
Yeah,
situation.
really. Fuck.
Basically, every like rain storm for him is like the tsunami in Japan.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare.
Except loads of people don't die. So,
Just
Like, Dean walks
Do you
past the
like
TV
it?
and it says, flood warning. He's like, oh no.
Do you have like a emergency canoe, just in case?
yeah,
There's
in
a
his
pu-
hat.
not really.
Just in case it's like a puddle.
Everyone else powers their homes with solar
We'll just put it
panels.
this way. You know, like when you see like a fucking house spider, and you're like, oh, that's a house spider. I'm like, oh my god, it's a fucking house spider.
Eight
Well,
legs.
you know, when, you know that scene in The Borrowers when it starts to like gently rain and they drown.
It's not that far off.
Oh. Good.
It's like everybody else like powers their homes with like rooftop solar panels. Dean uses a little wheel that he just runs on.
How does it feel to look up to Stuart Little?
He's a prick. So.
Dean's so short he has to reach up to tie his shoelaces.
Yeah, yeah.
That was
like
actually
the
a joke
borrowers,
that I
though.
plagiarised off of Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Yes! I knew I'd heard it somewhere before. I love Sabrina.
Dean's life is like The Borrowers, not just because of the hype, but because John Goodman is like his mortal enemy.
Fuck you, John Goodman!
Not again!
Do you know
He's a motherfucker, honestly. When it's raining, I'm like, fuck, I need to get home before I drown. He locks the door. Such a prick.
He goes, fuck you, Dean.
I played
thing
Fred
is-
And then I
Flintstone,
stab him with a pin.
Do you know how you said Dean powers his house with the little
Hamster wheel,
hamster wheel? I'd like to do that. That'd be a good way
You'd like
to.
a hamster wheel?
Well, to power my house, to
It could
cut
be
down
a
on energy bills.
I'm really
fucking
hungry.
job.
I need to cook
You
some
and the
dinner,
wheel.
but I need to power some
I
Well, if I
see
could, like,
first.
an hour a day, I take an hour a day, I'd run on this fucking wheel, power my house a little bit, reduce the bills, and also get a fucking workout.
I wonder if anyone's ever brought this up in the government. Kids are getting fat.
I
They
think
can
it would
work.
work.
Down.
I can see the sort of appeal.
Well,
I-
you
They
think
can
is,
work for it.
that would be kind of retroactive because that's sort of what they did in workhouses.
I was going to say there is a slight.
Yeah, but the work.
There is a
the
slight
thing
issue.
is-
They raise this as a way. The benefits are numerous. Save some money, healthier children, a better future. The downsides are severe child abuse.
So
It's
swings
like-
and roundabouts.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Ironically, swings and roundabouts are exactly what they use.
I like the idea that you said it's similar to something you just said they did in workhouses. Could you imagine if they came to this time, a time where we're actually doing it willingly, like, and they're like, you fucking what?
The thing is, though,
Needs to lose some weight.
those workhouse like hamster wheel things, they weren't hooked up to electricity,
No.
and they weren't like.
No, they were grinding corn and wheat.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, no, and I do think that if we do go down this road and the Prime Minister sort of says maybe we need to have the children provide the electricity, it's a stone's throw away of going, he's standing in the middle of Prime Minister's questions going, you've got to pick a pocket or two.
Did you actually hear the American politician, complete twat called Newt Gingrich?
Well, of course he's a chat, that's his name.
Yeah, Newt Gingrich.
Newt.
He recently said that he wanted to relax child labour laws, and everyone was like, "Hang on, Newt, you are fucking insane. You're a moron." Oh, he's also an asshole because he hates gay people, but he's on his third marriage, I think. He left his first wife while she was dying of cancer, I think.
Yeah, but
So he's a nice guy.
He's a nice human
Something like
being.
that, anyway.
He's the dickhead of the week.
He's kind of a dickhead, yeah.
bit of a dickhead.
It's kind of a weird Newt.
I don't know. I can't imagine
I
how
just
a mother
imagine-
would be like, what should we call him? Let's call him
Well, it
John."
wouldn't
Maybe it's, in all fairness, maybe it's short for like Newton.
Well, then call yourself Newton.
Yeah, everyone calls
Yeah,
me
I was
Newt.
Yeah, if I was a politician, you wouldn't go with Newt.
Yeah, I mean
Hello, my name
Newton.
is Frog Spawn.
Like Newton, that's got connotations of Isaac Newton. You know, science.
That's probably
and
why his
everything.
mum named him.
Yeah, he goes. You know what? I don't like science. I like Newt. I'm gonna call myself Newt.
One of God's creation.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Dad! You are a disappointment to me, son. Put down your canvas. It's like, no!
I'm an artist.
There you go, there's the backstory of Newt. There you
Yeah.
go.
Well done,
I
Newt
can't-
Gingrich.
Yeah, it's bizarre. I can't imagine any parent just going, what shall we call him? Let's call him George. No, I don't like that name. What about David? No, I don't like that name. Newt.
No, I
love it.
Well, I can, because I
Very
recently found
soft-spoken
out that
folk.
Kelly Rowland's real name is Calendria.
That's
Wow.
not that bad. She's black.
Not that.
Naming people weird things isn't that uncommon, though. Like, my full
I
name,
don't think we can just
I
brush
feel like
over this.
Dean didn't really hear what
Yeah,
Jacob
I don't
said.
think we can brush over that.
Whatever. I wasn't
It's
listening.
not that bad, but it's still Calendria.
Still. It sounds...
My name
It's-
is
It sounds like a
Calendria
disease.
Trene. That's her middle name, Trene.
Calendria
very,
sort
very-
of sounds like a sugar substitute.
It sounds like a disease.
Like Splendor.
No, that's
Calendria.
a funny joke. Like, this isn't going to make it because it's not actually that funny. But, like, the Sugar
You
Babes.
just
you know,
introduced it as a funny joke.
It's funny, but it's not man-time funny. You know the Sugar Babes?
Yeah.
Now are not the original lineup.
They're in my wank pank.
You
Good
know
to
how
know.
the Sugar Babes are not the original.
Yes, you know
Yeah,
that.
just skip over
Well,
what
it's
Mike
like
said.
now. Can they really call themselves that, or are they just the Splendor Babes?
That was the slow sort
Thanks,
of...
guys. That was alright.
Why does John Williams have drums?
I love how you assumed it was John.
Of course it
Williams.
is.
I was thinking that.
Yeah, we've got John Williams to compose the violin music for Mike. So you should feel
He
honoured.
doesn't appreciate
Honoured,
it at all, does he?
No, not at all.
I don't get it. You have a thing. What's the issue?
The thing that makes it impossible.
People think I sound like Bown!
Do they?
Yes!
That's not a bad thing.
that's one
That's
person.
not a bad thing.
No, it's not, but I don't have my own identity enough as it is. There's the belly, still out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
please
yeah,
put it
yeah,
away.
put that away.
Yeah, but the thing is, I can't contribute to the Mantan podcast in any meaningful way because I know that right now there's fucking I know. Well, do you want to take Dean down a peg, possibly? How would we do that, Jacob? Well,
When
God.
Yay! I really
I know what's
brilliant.
happening.
Yes, I can't wait.
Yay!
I'm actually
I
really
did. I
excited
actually
for
did
this.
want to bring up something with the power thing, though.
Okay, do it.
Is it worth doing?
No,
Wait till he's back in.
it's happening now.
I don't know what's going
It's
on.
not, it's not a
Dun,
massive joke. I was just.
No, wait,
I was-
he's back in. Then we'll
Has
make.
he printed it out?
Yep.
Yes!
Then we'll print-
See, I've got one copy for Dan to
You
read
love that.
dramatically,
I think it's
I love
amazing.
that. And I've got you
Oh,
a
Every time it
copy,
happens, like,
so that you can
Okay,
actually,
no.
so that you can
Someone
do the
needs to
dialogue.
explain it. Basically, a fan of OMFG, It's Jack and Dean, has written an erotic fictional drama.
A slash.
It's long. It's
yeah,
like
can we
if
skip
it's
certain bits out?
No.
But it's
If
far
it-
too long.
If it's
It's
like
like
4.5
4.5
pages,
pages.
and you can edit it out if it doesn't work. But really, she's constructed it. And I think we need to respect
She?
her work.
Can you just find the best bits? And...
Nope.
To be fair, if it was a guy, it'd be like, oh, Jack went into the bathroom and Dean was having a shit, but like, then they were like, oh no, I wanna fuck you.
Now, also, in all fairness, we know it's a woman because she thinks that prostates have nerves.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
she gets
fucking
the male
idiot.
Anatomy, she gets the male anatomy completely wrong, but fair play to her. It's 3 and a bit pages, so let's go.
Okay, let's just jump into it.
Paragraph.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you
I can't wait.
deleted scenes, a Jack and Dean one shot. Jack just wanted to brush his teeth. That was it. Nothing more, nothing less.
Oh, brilliant.
He was too tired to really think about anything else.
All right, guys, we just read out
Our second ever slash
We?
fiction.
All right, sorry, Daniel J. Layton.
Actor.
Just read out a very dramatic.
Also
reading.
available for public speaking.
That as
And bar mitzvahs.
and anything that
audio
you'll
books.
hire him for.
If it gets me famous, don't give a shit. I'll do it.
Anyway, point is, he read out our slash fiction, our second ever one. It's a nice, notable piece of writing. This is a preview from it.
Jack's lips were moving furiously against the smallers, his hands travelling over the smooth, lithe flesh with more desire than he'd ever
Someone's
thought
got a
he'd
thesaurus.
feel. Dean was letting out these little whimpers of pleasure into Jack's mouth.
Why are you doing that?
Little sounds that were sending all the blood in Jack's body straight to his clothed cock,
Oh.
which was growing hard.
If you want to hear the rest of it, tweet us because it's very long. And
They don't tweet us. We'll
No,
just put it on the website. At some
okay,
point.
we'll put it on the website, and
There's
there
an
you go,
extra-
and you can listen to it.
But yeah,
Yeah.
do pay attention to our Twitter because we will release when we release it. We'll release it after the podcast, and we'll announce it on Twitter when it's
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
You're going to enjoy it because
Basically-
Dan reads it out and Dean and I do the voices and all the
I
little
may,
sounds.
I may even consider just keeping it uncut and just keep every interruption in there because it's
Do
funny
it.
the
Yeah,
way it is.
yeah,
Yeah. Basically, it's extra content for you guys because we love you so much.
Yeah.
So we've made Jack and Dean read out a short story about them two
No, sorry.
getting fingered.
And Dan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
Dan.
it's even called deleted scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
So
that?
actually,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it's a perfect blend.
That's what I think. That's what I imagine when I watch your videos. It goes cut, and then you two just start
Make out.
fingering each other.
It's
There's
a-
that one
it's
at the
a-
stairs when it's like,
Spoilers, Jacob.
I just shout myself, I'm impotent. Shall we check that both of these things are correct?
They consistently make shitloads.
Who's read The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe?
Me.
What
Well,
are the
not read it,
three?
I've
Ma-
seen
what are the three main characters called?
The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
No.
No, they're like
Harry Potter.
What are their
and
names?
Ron, Hannah,
Lucy,
Lucy,
Edmund.
Edmund, and
The other one.
George. Is it? Something like that.
One likes
Right.
Turkish.
Doesn't
one
even
likes-
matter.
yeah.
You've done it there.
One of
right?
one of them
in the
likes Turkish
spoof.
delights and doesn't care if his brother or sister
in
gets
the
killed in the process.
In the spoof of The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, in one of their
Oh yeah.
epic movie films, they call one of the characters Edward because they just would have thought, oh, it's called Edward. Shall we just IMDb that?
Just go with it.
Just go with that.
Wait. So all the other characters were named properly. They just called one Edward.
Edward, because they must have thought that was his name, but his name
Peter,
is Edmund.
Susan, Edmund, and Lucy.
Yeah.
Well, that just sounds like the kind of thing that America did when they went, Philosopher's Stone. I don't think American children are really going to like that. Sorcerer's Stone. Yeah. Awesome.
And I saw a thing on Tumblr as well that said, to me, the first movie and book will always be called Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Well, you're wrong, Dan. That's not the title.
That's not what it's called. Friend.
That's something that Dan would like fucking draw swords about.
Yeah.
What did you say?
I'm sorry, like... I'm not sorry. That's not the book. She was vehemently against that. If it was like, oh, for me, Richard Harris would be the true Dumbledore, I can almost give you fair play to that because it was a big thing. But she didn't want it to be called Sorcerer's Stone. She wanted it to be called Philosopher's Stone. And then they went, oh, kids in America will think it's a nerd's book. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck those kids. I'd love it if Harry Potter became a worldwide phenomenon apart from in America. So American kids are like, Harry Potter is gay, and we're all like, well, we're having fun. Fuck you.
The thing is with
And then
Philosopher's Stone, it's the one thing in that entire series that's an actual thing.
Yeah, it
that
is, yeah.
wasn't from original for the series, and that's the thing they changed.
Oh, fucking annoying. It's like when Americans are like, football's gay. Everybody else plays it. If anything, you're the minority.
Yeah, I don't
Fuck
get
off.
that. I don't understand why when they took our sports, they took rugby and made it a bit, better, really.
Yeah.
They took rugby and wore helmets.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
put on tight-fitting pants.
And
they
they took-
basically accentuated all the masculine parts
I mean,
of it.
let's
It's
not
like,
get...
it's not gay!
There's no two ways about it. American football is a fucking dangerous
Yeah, it
sport.
is, yeah.
In all fairness, they wear helmets, but it's a good job because otherwise they may well break their necks. But nonetheless, it's so stop-start that it's so hard to get into it, and yet they're saying a continuous flowing game like football is difficult to watch. No!
I don't understand
No,
why
it
they
isn't.
took them.
Do
Though.
you
I don't
know-
understand why they took them and said this one will be called
they
football
can't
and
pay
this one will
attention
be
to
called
that
soccer. The one where they carry a egg-shaped ball, I suppose, but the one where they kick it around, that's not called football.
See, I read once that the reason they called it football is because it's that ball is a foot long. But I'm like, I've held those balls. They aren't a foot long.
So can you say that again?
I've held those pieces of sporting equipment.
Oh, you ruined
Also, baseball, a.k.a. rounders. Fucking,
Also,
we'll have a...
softball.
it. Yeah.
We'll just have a longer bat. Call it baseball. Oh, you're so sophisticated.
Do you know
Eat
what?
my shit.
Do you know what annoys me? Do you know
We
when
use
they-
a quarter
what's
of the
that
field.
sport? What's the World Series? Is that
No,
That's
to be
that's
fair,
baseball.
the World Series is. I can't remember what the explanation is, but they do have a legitimate reason for calling it the World Series. I'm not exactly sure why.
even though they don't have any other?
Yeah, even though they don't participate really in any international sport.
I wouldn't be surprised though if America took boxing and called it hand face,
Hand face, punchy face.
and then they changed something else to boxing.
Like the Russians.
Putting friends in
Well,
boxing.
it's
Boxing. Boxing over something.
well,
That's a sport.
it's like the Russians. They've created a boxing chess where basically you fight for about 5 minutes, and then a bell goes, and someone puts a chessboard in the middle,
That's amazing.
and then they just go like. One of them probably like,
Because some of them, because someone in Russia thought this sport, this boxing. It
Hey, it might have been
it might
It
be
might be
Dionysus.
Dionysus.
He went, well, this sport, it's all muscle, and then they look at chess. Oh, it's all brains. There's no force in it. And
We
then
need
went,
in
we need to
between."
marry the two. We need to make them together. Yeah, and it just.
Then
And he-
someone's like,
no.
Dionysus is a bit of a stupid idea, and he's like, in the car.
Limo rolls on.
I keep the head.
I-
Checkmate.
When we were in RE, we were learning about Sikhism, and if you don't know, Sikhism has 5. What? Is what?
Is wrong.
Well, yeah, it is. That's because every religion is wrong. But anyway, it has 5 of these prophets. Okay, first one most people know is the founder of Sikhism, Guru Nanak. But there's other gurus, right?
Sure.
Can't remember what the other ones are. Do you remember one of them though? I think he was the second or third. His name was Guru Ramdas. And
What's funny about
the
that?
thing is, apparently, they all added something to the religion, and our teacher was going.
Well, Dean, you remember that time that you and Jack were in the shower?
Anyway, apparently, all these gurus added something else to the religion, and when our teacher was going through, she was quizzing us. So, what did Guru Ramdas? what did Guru Ramdas give us? And I said, AIDS. Not that funny, really, but it did get me sent out. Do you know what? I once got sent out of RE because I went, Mohammed has ham in it.
Get out!
Why was that worth pointing out, Michael?
Because I just thought it was funny. And
Are we
So is
gonna?
Nottingham.
Are we gonna go?
What were you?
Oh yeah.
I would say,
Speaking of my fucking British country,
wait,
Oh.
I was saying things out loud in class when you're not really thinking about it. I did say something. It's not super funny, but it got me sent out. It's the first time I ever got sent out in class, and I think it might have been the first time I found out what my sense of humour was like, or what it was going to be. We were talking about abortions in class, and
This is not going to go well.
no, it's not. It's really awful.
But anyway,
start.
okay, we were talking about abortions, and we were just sitting there talking, and she says, she was basically telling us that abortion was wrong, and la 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 la. And
Bitch.
she said it's just like throwing a baby away. And I said, well, not necessarily. You could just sell it on eBay. But I wasn't even looking at her when I said it. I was kind of doing my work on abortion. Went, not necessarily. You could just
Wait,
sell it
who
on
is this?
eBay."
Was this a teacher?
Yeah, this is the teacher. And I remember
What a
going
slag.
like that, fiddling with my laptop, looking and just went, not necessarily. Sell it on eBay. Just stopped, looked up, looked across the room, and this fucking teacher's like,
Oh no.
Did you not realise you'd said it out loud?
Wait, where was
Not
this?
really.
Which-
at Long Eaton School, I was in year
so
10, I think.
in your school, teachers were allowed to just give political opinions in class.
Essentially.
Can you remember when you used to the
Fucking
horror?
free speech.
Can you remember the horror of calling one of your teachers mum?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a worse horror, and that's calling your girlfriend mum.
Never did that
Oh,
one.
that was a
To
mistake.
be fair, that's usually not in front
teachers'
of all your
mum, I didn't.
classmates.
No,
Yeah,
that is weird though. I have done that before.
I've done it.
You ever called a male teacher, Mum?
Thing is,
Yeah.
I once called, I never ever said this in my entire life, called one of my teachers, incidentally French teacher, Mumma. Mumma! Mumma! I went, yeah, Mumma. What?
Why does that happen though? Why does this happen?
Like, everyone-
No, like, what? Genuinely, why does this happen? Why do you?
Because
Where does mum come from?
Because you go to you're at home and you're just like, Mom, when's tea gonna be ready? And like when you're at school, the thing that's funny about it is that every single person I knew at primary school had done it at least once.
Yeah,
and at the
everyone
same
has.
time, everyone used to go, ah, you're shit! Ah, you're fucking shit! And it's just like that.
That must be more awkward for the teachers, though. Just like, thanks,
Well,
Mum.
the teachers always had a laugh. They always went, "Oh, I wish I was your mum."
Who said that to you?
Like Miss Gascoigne was one of them.
Oh!
Your relationships with women are so fucked up.
Miss
I would
Gascoigne.
have said, well, son.
Speaking of my fucking British country, Dick of the week.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Dean.
That fucking woman on the tram.
Yeah.
Who hates,
You all know
who
what we're talking
hates
about.
all the blacks and the Polish.
He's fucking blacks. He's fucking Polish.
Get out of my country!
You're
you
British.
fucking from Nicaragua channel. Fucking,
Nicaragua
can you
channel.
please not swear because you've got a kid? No, yeah, I've got a kid right here.
No, I
Doesn't
have
mean
a
you
job.
can't swear in
Yes.
his ear.
Maybe you should stop swearing. Yeah. No. Maybe you should stop swearing and get a job. I have a job. I have a kid. Now, having a child is not a job. I don't care. That is one of my least favourite things that mums do. I have so much respect for women who are stay-at-home mums.
Yeah.
Who even more respect for women who hold down jobs and look after their children. But
Irresponsible,
don't
if you ask
ever
me.
say that you're having a child is your job.
Yeah.
It's like, ugh.
They
From
When
what
is it-
we've got from her job is literally she's going to take her kid to the pub, get pissed, and take a tram home.
Yeah.
And I hate it when people say, it's the hardest job in the world, isn't it? No, it's not. Working on an oil rig is probably the hardest job.
I'd say doctors doing 16-hour surgeries is pretty difficult.
what's
But
funny-
like,
Oh, but
it's
my kid was screaming in the night.
those people who put it's like those kind of people who put on Facebook like, I'm a taxi driver, I am a chef, I am
Yeah.
a nurse, I am a cleaner, I have the hardest job in the world. I am a mum. Repost this, and I'm like, no.
I'm gonna
not
go
a
on man
mum,
time
no.
and I'm gonna bitch about it.
That doesn't really make her saying on top of that, obviously saying that it's not. We were saying it's not a job. What's funny about it is that she's saying, I've got a job, I've got a kid. Yeah, but that suggests responsibility in a weird way. Kind of similar to your responsibility to not blur racist bullshit in a tram for all the world to fucking see.
Everyone was saying,
Like-
everyone was trying to defend it in terms of
How?
free speech. They're trying to say, oh, it's a public place.
No,
free
no,
speech.
no. It's nowhere near freedom of speech. That's
Yeah.
harassment.
Well, yeah.
You have freedom of speech to say what you want,
Yeah.
like a public speaking corner. You have say what you want in your own home, on a TV show, like a debate if you want, or
Look,
something
this is
like
the
that.
thing, yeah.
But you can't harass people on their way home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely
that's the
not,
thing. It's
because-
not like it was just a whole bunch of white people she was yelling to.
That-
No,
that
she was
would mean
yelling
I'd be
at
a-
black people and yelling at.
That would mean that I have the right, under freedom of speech, to walk through the streets going, cunt, 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 cunt,
You
cunt.
just don't do it, do you? I mean,
No.
at the end of the day, what we need to come back to is we're in Britain. We have class here. We like
Clearly
the-
not.
No, well, obviously not. But like the freedom of speech thing, yeah, freedom of speech is it's a privilege, not a right. You don't have to use this kind of thing.
No.
Like, there's use of free speech, and then there's abuse of free speech, and she was abusing it there.
Well, the problem was that a lot of people were saying, well, under the Public Order Act, which is what she was convicted under, she's been arrested for it. It was like things like, is it likely to escalate? Is it likely to cause violence? That
Yes.
guy stood up at the back.
Yeah.
Maybe that wasn't right of him to do that
Big
if he
racist
actually
friend.
hit her,
Yeah.
right?
no, but in all fairness, she
but
deserved
that
it.
was what I
Yeah,
would.
I know what you mean though.
Yeah.
That
Also, part of the issue there was, and this is a doctrine in America, I'm not sure what the equivalent is here, but there's something called a captive audience, where it means if you're in a situation where you can't walk away and they're on a tram, yeah, they
Yeah.
can't walk away from
No.
that,
Yeah.
and you're just spewing racist bullshit at them, basically harassing them.
That's what I mean.
I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, you know, I don't want people to say, oh, you're authoritarian, you're supporting dictatorship. Bullshit. She was harassing people racially.
I-
I have
racially-
to say, sorry to jump in quickly, huge respect to the woman, the black
Yeah.
woman, who didn't call her out on her racism. She said, do you mind not swearing because we've got kids on this tram?
Also, the black woman who recorded it,
Yeah.
who, like,
That-
did-
oh, that's my favourite person in the whole video. Not the guy who stood up to punch her, not the sober version of the screaming woman who told her to not scream all these things,
Yeah.
but the person who punched you every time, like, she said something like Nicaragua or like fucking black people, who turned it round to reveal she was black. I was like, ooh, awkward.
I
That's
like
my favourite
him.
person in the
Also,
whole video.
You see this sort of, he's trying to hide. It's a woman, is it? She's trying to hide it at first.
Yeah.
When he's trying to hide the camera, then eventually she's just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Well,
apparently
she
she
pretty
doesn't
much
seem to
like
care.
just probably covering it just in case it doesn't go anywhere. Like
Yeah.
just in case it
and
becomes
also
a
she
case
put-
of shut the fuck up, you stupid drunken lady, before I kick your child in the fucking head. And
Also-
I was like, oh okay. But then she starts going, you're all a bunch of fucking scumbags and all this stuff. She went, whatever.
Yeah.
This woman deserves it
I
now.
really hope that kid that she's got has a father present in its life. Not so that it has some actual authority figure to look up to, but when it gets home, do you have a good day, son? Yeah, normal. Just mom yelled. Bunch of
Also-
immigrants on
it
the
was
tram.
the cap that he was holding, the Burberry cap, was just the icing on the cake.
Yeah.
Also, it needs to be pointed out, you know the black guy that stood up behind and he looked like he was going to punch her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After everyone said, like, calm down, don't do that, you regret it. I'm not sure what I think of this. This white girl came over and hugged him, and I'm sort of like, oh, that's nice, but it's also a bit like, oh, that's a bit condescending. isn't it?
I don't
I
think
would
she
have
meant
thought
it in a
that's
condescending
Well,
sense.
I
That's
also,
just
I
because
think
she's
the only
white.
reason the guy got up is because it sounded like she was going to say the N word.
Yeah,
Like, she's going
because
nigger,
she-
and then
Ragua.
Yeah, she
yeah,
meant to say
yeah.
Nigeria, and she said Nicaragua,
Which
and
is a South American
which is a
country.
South American country. And then he stood up thinking she was going to say the N word, and so he had to be cajoled back down because he was clearly very
Which-
angry.
Yeah, which was. It's a bit scary. That it's like.
Yeah, I mean, I saw people responding to that saying like they would have legitimately hit her and felt completely like justified in doing that.
If he
I can't really do
I have
that.
to say, I can't condone violence in any way, but in this instance, I can understand it.
Yeah,
Because
you can
she
understand it without
was-
condoning it.
No,
Oh,
She's just
I never see
venom
people do
coming
what
out
they
of her
should do.
mouth.
Then
You
in
said,
those-
sorry, but I was just saying that Dan said last week that there's a difference between a bit of a dickhead and
shit, she's
Vile.
not a dickhead. I must say that I understand why, and I think it's good that we're talking about it. But she's not a dickhead. She's
vile.
She's a vile, insolent,
But
uneducated wench.
I
But
feel
I
like
see
she
it
was
in a different
probably
way. I
massively
I,
drunk.
I
say-
think she's a dickhead because whenever I see people like that, you know, when they're yelling at her and saying, "You shouldn't say this" and all this sort of, you know what they should have done? They should have went, "You are the most pathetic thing I've ever seen in my entire life. You shouldn't even be able to fucking say words." You remember people say, "Oh, she represents everything that's wrong in this country." No, fuck off. She's a minority who's corrupt in her fucking head. Well, I don't know what the hell's going on, but you know, when I see a black person, I don't go, "Oh, look, there's a black person."
But this is the
I
thing.
go, "There's a person. There's a human
This
being."
is the thing, Dean.
And it's
She says these things, and then like dickheads say do things that make him a bit stupid, and then they're like Frankie Kokoza did drugs at some point in his life. He's gonna go, "Do you know what? I regret fucking up the best opportunity I've ever had in my life." And who was the
Still
Peter,
bitter about
it. Peter do things for attention.
Yeah, and they admit
right?
it as well.
And they admit that they do things for attention. So this woman does these things, goes home and retains these views. These are her actual views. These aren't things that make her a dickhead. These are things that make her an awful person.
What would have been great is if she started ranting and everyone just looked at each other and just held hands and went, "We are the world."
I'm so
Yeah,
ready
honestly,
for that
I
because
think-
we've almost turned into The View just now.
I know, but I wasn't trying to get. It just
Shotgun
makes me angry thinking that because of those comments saying, "Oh, she represents everyone."
Yeah, when they're saying this
Not
makes
true.
me,
Not true.
ashamed to be British.
Yeah.
I have no association with her
No,
whatsoever.
neither do I.
No, I'm
No,
proud
no,
of
no.
this
Do you know what I
country.
would say? Do you know one of the black women when what she was going? Why are you here? Why are you here? I'm here because the British don't want to do the jobs that I do. And I'm like,
that
I
pissed
think
me off.
Yeah, I was like, it's a bit more
Well,
complicated than that. Yeah, it
the
is more
reason that
complicated.
the British don't want to do the jobs. No, I'm sure a lot of people would want to do the jobs. Unfortunately, the bosses find the Polish people cheaper. That's
Yeah.
a fact.
Yeah, that is a fact. That's
Well,
not
let's
like
not
a
go
racist
to that.
thing.
One of the most sickening thing I saw that is when she was pointing people out. You're not English. You're not English. You're not
Yeah.
English.
Yeah.
I wish I could have been there and just been like, listen, you can trace my second name back to the 12th century. I'm probably more English than you. You fucking cunt.
Yeah.
Now
This-
shut the
then
fuck
drop
up.
the
This is-
mic.
Yeah,
this is
on
the thing,
her
that-
head.
this is-
Mic on
These are
her
the things
head.
that would make these videos better, these situations better, if people like us were there. Because then we go, do you know what? You really shouldn't be talking because you're just a hilarious human being.
How does it feel to be an
'cause
internet
tip-
meme?
Yeah, it's typical though because it'll be everyone's reaction is the same in those things. Yell at her, but don't tell her. They never say she's wrong though. They all just go, no, because of this. It's like, no, just go, no.
You are wrong.
It's when people say, if she could have easily said, "It's my opinion that..." No. Right, okay, this is what we've said before.
We've talked about this before.
There's
me and Jack.
no such thing
It
when people say...
can't be
It
wrong,
can't be wrong,
it's my opinion.
Bullshit.
Bollocks.
It's so wrong. Like, for the example of that, like when people say, "It's my opinion, it can't be wrong," people always say... I would say to them, well, Hitler wanted to kill all them Jews and he did. That was his opinion. That's a wrong opinion. If you still have that sort of opinion...
On the other end of the spectrum, my old flatmate, I hope she's listening, you were a dick. You were a dickhead of the year. Anyway, she was like, I used to think that Michael Jackson was just gay. I didn't think he was asexual. I think he was gay. No, he wasn't. We had kids and was married, and it just didn't... Like, all track stories, all history suggests that he had a lot of sex with women. No, I think he was gay, and I can't be wrong, because it's just my opinion. No,
My opinion
my
about
opinion
fact.
is that the sky is green. Can't be wrong, just my opinion.
What they're mixing up is subjective and objective
yeah.
information. Well, we're getting a bit off tangent basically here. Let's just
What's
sum it
our
up.
decision?
Even though she is,
Vile.
we've talked about say Peter, Frankie Kokoza. This woman is basically on another level. I basically just want to send her up. I just want to point her out and say, you're a dickhead, you
And I hope
bitch.
you're deported.
Kill yourself.
I really hope that video becomes like a promotion for the BNP.
They probably want to go. Yeah, we could do that. But we're not going to. That would
I
just
just imagine
destroy
Nick
us.
Griffin like sitting there. That's just fucking harsh.
Okay, so that was Man Time Podcast episode 7. Is that what it was? Episode
Yeah.
7?
Yes.
Okay,
7's my lucky number.
good.
8's mine.
Good.
What's this be the shittest
Thanks
one?
for
I don't have a lucky number because that shit is dumb.
I find it.
And mine is
I'm gonna
12.
start
I
again.
find it to be discrimination against numbers. You're just as bad as that woman on the tram.
Oh no.
These fucking sevens. These fucking sevens.
All these
Coming
fucking
here,
numbers.
taking our digits.
Are you even?
Something's
Are you
wrong
even?
with my fucking numerical situation.
This is why 6 is afraid of 7. Are you even an integer? I'm an integer. Are you an integer?
You're not an integer.
I am
Yes,
an
I
integer.
am.
I am an integer.
Mike said
I
something
am an
amazing.
integer.
All you lesbians coming into this country, stealing our women.
What?
You said that yesterday.
Oh. All right, come on, let's
That's
end
it.
Oh.
Thanks for listening to the Man Time Podcast, episode 7. We hope you enjoyed it.
Tweet, email, visit, shit.
Man Time Podcast,
Love
Man
you.
Time Podcast,
Some
Gmail
variation.
at Man Time Podcast, hashtag rat arse little shitbags. See you next week when we'll have some special guests. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbyes.
Bye.
Bye. Goodbye.
Sexual.
I love you.
Goodbye.
I like you as a friend.
See you later.
Last clap.